Oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay? No worries, I'm good, thanks, Yui. Oh, so nice that she cares about my well-being. I'm so relieved. Should you not be resting after yesterday? Nah, no need. I've only got a few scrapes and bruises. I'm surprised the both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. I mean, if anything, I pulled off the more dangerous stunt. I think Allie can handle anything. Believe me too. Wait, what? I mean, no worries, Scarlett. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever. Oh, that's right, because that was her first time. Technically, that's probably true, but you should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. It seemed like it'd be fun. Just gets everyone everyone injured and hurt. We'll spend the whole vacation or the whole week on the island in a hospital bed. You sure, Terra? I feel like that might not be a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road. Allie grabbed Terra's hand and pulled her away. That's not gonna... Oh god. Sometime later. Hey, Terra. How was skating? Oh, that's a weird look. There's no words. She is dead. Terra is... I think Allie broke Terra. Scarlett waved her hands frantically in front of Terra's face as if to check if anyone was still in there. Terra? You in there? Hey, Terra, the internet's back. I guess nobody's home. Is there a medic on the island? Luckily, Terra was fine. After that was resolved, we spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Terra. She still doesn't remember a thing about what happened. What did you see, Terra? I can't tell if this is like pulling it off as some kind of like joke or like just for comedy's sake, like the rollerblading went really bad, or if something to do with memories and whatnot. Like imagine if her whole entire being is just gone, like her sense of self. Kind of like Kirito in Alicization second arc. Morning, Doma. Congrats, you made it to the 4th day. It's been a fast... we're already like almost halfway through this next run. And you become the first person to have not 1, not 2, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who'd have thought? Not me. Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist, but hey, we'll edit that part out. You should be really, really proud of yourself. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I think we should know she's not. I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyway, between your 3 lucky romantic interests, Violet, you, and Allie, who do you want to spend today with? You know what? Let's... Okay, hold on. I gotta create some kind of drama. Or I'm guessing it's not gonna be what I think it is, but if I settle on one person throughout the entire thing, like I did with Scarlett and Terra, I don't know if it will change my chances, but I'm gonna guess that way. So let's go with Yui, just because even though she kind of raised a flag last episode, I kind of want to peek into it, you know? Yui. I knew it. Damn, I should have made another bet with 4. Anyway, Yui's somewhere in the fields behind the mansion. I'll be filming as usual. Get a move on. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Demo. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back. Believe me, she's holding both hands, but okay. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Behold! I can't tell if these moments are too wholesome or not, but I mean, for now it is. But look at the art in this. It's so cute. It's a bunny. It was indeed a bunny. Where did this little guy come from? To be honest, I've got no idea. She just stole a poor thing from its family. I wonder if he's a wild one or maybe somebody's pet. I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. I just couldn't help myself, you know? Yui's smile was as earnest as it could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had 2, Bun and Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals. Rascals, not true. Funny stuff. But Bun Bun here is a good boy. Wait, Bun here is a good boy, aren't you? She nuzzled against Bun's head. Yes, you are. Nuzzle. We played with... Saying that, I don't know why it makes me cringe. We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun. I'm just gonna say bun times 3. But looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back at my house, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything. Since my brothers were too young and Grandma was getting up there, I'd take care of all the animals. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but... Well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. Bun times 3 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and run off. We gotta catch him, let's go! On it! I ran as fast as I could after. Who would have thought other than Allie would be doing more running? But it was no use, the distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry, I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small. Don't worry about it. Bun times 3 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. Speak like she's almost had him for like ever, but it's only been a couple days. We can take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help. Of course, Yui. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun times 3 right after we caught our breath again. Gosh, isn't it so nice to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it. Don't think many people can say that. There really isn't. I smiled. At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Shucks, you're gonna make me blush. She laughed and slapped me on the arm. Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny, though the reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible. A little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad, and sometimes that good can outweigh. How can he know he's had that feeling if our recent memory only comes up until the time we woke up on the plane? Huh? Exactly. You get it, Tomo. My family's never been closer, and that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something out of myself out of that. It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all you got in life, really. I'm curious. What do you put first in life? Ooh. The content of my character. What is? Happiness, career, family. She herself said she puts her family first, yeah? But I just want to put the people I love first. So I guess I'll try going with what kind of resonates with her then. That'd have to be family, no doubt. You don't turn your back on family. Family. Tom! Oh, is that you? So, I think we'd make a great team then. Hell yeah. We talked for several hours. Oh, wait, shit. I forgot. I know I'm just spending these other dates with the other girls, but I never figured who I would, I guess, romance in combo. Oh well, maybe I can do all 3 of them. I wonder how that will go. We talked for several hours. If anything, that will lead to more drama because it's like all the girls think I'm leading all of them on, but then that could also lead to one of them being like, oh, he's playing me like he is these other girls. I'm gonna say no on the last day, assuming we even get to that last day. We seem to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that. It's Bun times 3. Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun times 3 chomping on a bush. I'd never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun times 3 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You are going back to your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun times 3 was practically purring with delight. Wait, is that the right term for bunnies? That's for cats, right? Then she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life with the most twists and turns around every corner, but I can promise that if you chose me, I'd always be by your side, no matter what. Yeah, you kind of gave me that impression, but it's just to what extent do you mean that? Wherever you were, I'd come running. Wait, wherever you were, I'd come running always. Is she saying in future tense? That almost sounds like past tense. Wherever you were. She should be saying like wherever you are, I'll always come, or I'd come running always. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. Oh! We locked eyes, and for that time, all I could see was her and how beautiful she was. Bun times 3 seemed to be a little jealous after that. Thanks again for the help, Timo. Being with you made this all go a lot faster and made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui. I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. What a nice day. What a nice day. I'm kind of cozying up to Yui. But I mean, I still have to get to know Violet and Allie a little bit more. I was feeling a bit, if anything, Allie's like probably the furthest out for me in terms of how much I want to pursue her. Just because I'm not really as, I guess, outgoing as she is. A little bit too much energy for my taste. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just I don't think I'd be able to keep up. As per the last episode as an example. I was feeling a bit restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. Looks like someone had the same idea I did. Kat was relaxing on the sofa with a bottle of red wine in hand. Hey there, though. Care for a glass of or 5? Ooh, wait, I don't think we got this in the previous cycle. I keep saying cycle. I'm sure it's not that case. Um, I make all these other saves with the other options, but I never go back to them. But I guess it's just like, oh, I don't like where it's going. Maybe I should go back. Let's go with sure. I want to see if we can sprinkle cat in here a bit. Sure, I'd love a glass. Now that's what I'm talking about. She handed me a glass and poured it until it was full. Whoa, maybe a little too much. What's life without a few risks? Long. Much like your remaining lifespan. Cat. Okay. Cat filled her glass to the brim and downed it in one go. She laughed and lightly jabbed me. I felt like I was getting to see her real smile. I don't know if we can assume anything's real about her, can we? Cat started chugging down the bottle. You okay? I work on a TV show that kills innocent people for shits and giggles. How okay do you think I could be? I feel like she'd be perfectly fine with that per her impression from the ending of the first run through of our playthrough. So is this all just like to save face? I don't know. Are we gonna how okay do you think I could be? You might want to stop drinking that. You're more of a buzzkill than Damien, and I don't even know how that's possible. He's killed people with buzz saws. Sorry, Doma. I didn't mean that. It's okay, Cat. No worries. Now that you mention it, how did you end up working here anyway? Oh, you know, the old career fair down the block. She lay down on the sofa. If you're here for the daily interview where I ask about your day, I already have enough footage for today. As strange as it might sound, Cat, I'm here because I'm worried about you. Oh, come on. Let's maybe if we can progress this in a way that kind of lets her like me in a way, even the smallest bit. Maybe that gives me a little bit more of a chance to survive all the way through. And why's that? People who chug a whole bottle of wine in one night usually aren't in the best place. Worry about yourself, Dema. If you knew some of the things I'd done to survive, you wouldn't be trying to comfort me. From what it sounds like, no one really has a choice. You just focus on being a ratings magnet on your dates. I'll be fine. Thanks, Dema. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. I don't know if that's sincere or just trying to get out of this. But it kind of almost feels sad. Good night, Cat. Don't stay up too late. Great, the walking corpse is giving me advice on how to live now. Do I really look that bad right now? Good night, Cat. I hurried along. Now hold on just Oh, she doesn't look that bad at all. If it weren't for the fact that she's hosting this killer game, then, you know, I'd actually really like her. She seems a little fun. Is that a bad way to put it? If only I could escape this island as easily as I could from a very, very drunk Cat. Wait a minute. If Cat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good? Something tells me I'm not going to sleep very well tonight. The two of us were lying down in the grassy field watching the world pass us by. Where would you want to go when we're out of here? The countryside. Seems like it'd be the only place nowadays that you can get some peace. Okay, this has to be Yui for sure. That you can get some peace and quiet. That does sound nice. Would you come with me? I know it's not for everybody, and it's missing a lot of the... You don't even have to ask, love. Of course I'm coming with you. We're a team, right? We're a team. She moved closer. I held her tight in my arms. Mom would have loved you. I wish you would have had a chance to meet her. I know. We'll make sure our kid gets... Okay, this is just speaking if we had a kid, right? We'll make sure our kid gets a chance to meet theirs, though. Her face turned bright red. What? Say that after we're actually engaged. It's cute how embarrassed she gets. You mean it? Every word. You're sweet. Not as sweet as you. My man's got away with words. You've got to be kidding. My goodness, you really said that? Yeah, and she was all like, whoa, what the hell is that? A flash of white raced through the kitchen, sending the girls into a frenzy. The bunny? What the hell is that? Coming through, sorry. You practically bulldozed through the other girls in the kitchen. What's going on? I take it back. Button times 3 is a bad boy. He just seems so well behaved. I thought I'd let him outside again, and Button times 3 effortlessly swerved past Yui under Violet and leapt onto Allie. Wah! Button times 3 somehow made his way up. Wait, oh, her hair. Made his way up to her head and took her cap in his mouth. Hey, give that back. Wait, oh, I just realized she's been wearing a hat this entire time. She's got buns. Button times 3 seemed to sneer at Allie, then leapt away and ran off. Get back here. Allie started chasing Bun with all she had, but somehow he always stayed one step ahead of her. This looks like a little job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles. No, no, someone stop her. Bun times 3 leapt onto Scarlett. Ah, get it off. It is quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded you all for this long. Think you could catch it? Why, of course. Watch a master at. Bun times 3 leapt into Violet's face. Ah, get this foul creature off of me. Bun times 3 sneered with contempt. Someone do something. At that moment, I realized that Terra was recording Violet's struggles. I'm helping in just a second. Bun times 3 leapt off of Violet onto the kitchen floor and ran out. Give me my cat back. I do suppose a nice rabbit stew is on for lunch today. Jesus Christ, everyone just wants to kill the rabbit. All it's doing is just running amok. That's quite an animalistic thing, right? Huh, I guess I should help too. It's your buddy. I think you should. You have to help, Demo? I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before he gets too far. I'm right behind you. We spent the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun times 3, emphasis on trying. The bunny is on something. I'm calling it now. We finally managed to catch him by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made, and even then, he didn't make it easy. Let's hope the rest of today is a little more relaxed. Wait, but did they eat it? Did they kill the bunny? Good morning, cat. I've been looking for you. Not so loud, please. My head's killing me from all that wine last night. Oh, I did try to warn you, miss. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Somehow, this scene feels familiar. Something tells me that my chance of surviving goes down for every open bottle of alcohol on the island. Maybe I should spend today reenacting Prohibition instead of going on a date. You do know how Prohibition ended, right? Wait, are you referencing like an actual media thing? Anyway, back to the brass tacks. Yesterday's second date with you went really well. Let's keep striking the iron while it's hot. Which summit candidate will you be going on a second date with today? Let's do Violet. Violet. Nice, I kind of had a feeling you would. I think Violet's somewhere around the mansion. Lead the way. I found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion. Hey Violet, what's up? Hello there, Demo. I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. This place truly does bring back memories of home. You lived on your own personal island? Nothing quite that bourgeoisie. I'm not dumb for not knowing how to pronounce that word, right? That's not a common word. I've never heard that in speech. Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Want to see? For me, I motioned for her to follow me into the mansion. Ooh. Wow, the kitchen. Bringing a girl to the kitchen. Yeah. I asked Kat to pull a few strings and, well, we have everything we need to bake whatever we want now. Oh, that's right. Oh my. Violet looked at me with childlike wonder in her eyes. Let's get right to it then, why don't we? She was practically shaking with excitement. Her smile and laughter was positively infectious. We decided to make a chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. That said, I also don't remember a thing about how to make cakes, but with Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand, and before long, we had the cake in the oven, baking away. I wish it took longer to make. Seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. I think there's something to be had in that, right? Like just watching someone indulge in one of their hobbies or something they really feel passionate about. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Ah! Now just for the finishing touches. A little more here, a little more there. Dude, oh my god, she looks so pretty in an apron. She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration. She's pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment and just freeze it in time for our safekeeping. I can't wait to share this with the others. But first, Demo, would you mind testing it? You don't even have to ask. Believe me, I'm first in line to try it out. Thank you, I just am unsure of what I make is worth eating or not. Why's that? My family's caretaker, Lucine, was the one who taught me to bake. Beside my sister, Lucine was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worry they told me it's delicious just to make me feel better. And see, that's something I'm worried about when I cook for people I know, right? It's like you don't know if they're just... It's because there's a bias there. I mean, sure, you'll have those people who are just like, they'll tell you the truth no matter what. But I think some people just kind of want to sugarcoat it because it's like, this is a mutual thing. Like, you know this person and you kind of want to... There's like an underlying feeling to not hurt that person. I took a little top off her cake with my finger and licked it off. It's delicious, Violet. You better believe it. Wait, that's just the icing then. You didn't take a bite at all. Will you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun to just stop now. Oh, her face just off to the side. I just started making some cookies, and I find I quite enjoy your company and help, Doma. I'd love to. Let me know how I can help. Violet passed me a bowl full of cookie dough, then a tray. Oh man, I want some cookies. All you need to do is make a little cookie-shaped pieces out of this dough, then put them on the tray. Do try not to put any of them too close together on the tray, or it'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven. Got it. No mutant cookies here. I ripped off a piece of dough from the bowl and rolled it into the size and shape of a cookie. Perfect. You're a natural. Thanks, Violet. Wow. In the time it took me to make one, Violet had made 6 perfect cookies. She moved... How? How are you that slow, man? She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded balls of dough into perfectly shaped cookies. Wow. I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this? Perhaps since I was about, say, 5? To this day, it remains the only thing I can best my sister at. I finished making another cookie as Violet finished 3 more. She held up one of the cookies and raised it to her face. You've gotten quite skilled at this, Doma. I just wanted to say again, thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now. It was my pleasure, Violet. Gosh, she's adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds, we kept working on the cookies in amiable silence, our eyes locked on each other's. You said you had a sister? Why, yes, indeed. Viola Valentine, first twins in the family. Oh, I'm out of room on my tray. She flashed a devious smile. I'm guessing she died. I mean, that's kind of obvious right there, right? Or I wonder if it's like a situation where one child is kind of prized more than the other one. She flashed a devious smile in my direction right before she lightly threw a dough ball at my face. What's it that cheeky? Before I could react, it splattered against and stuck to my face. Sounds like a punch. She burst into childlike laughter. Nice catch, Demo. Perhaps you might try using your hands next time. Oh, it's on. I couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my own cookie tray and threw it. This is such a waste. Stop. No, not the cookies. Damn, she dodged. She dodged them with ease and laughed. It's quite humorous how an old caretaker managed to do what you are struggling to do now. I interrupted her gloating with another dough ball throw. Dough ball. Why does it sound weird to say? This time it made a satisfying splat against her left cheek. Strike! Oh, you are so going down. Her smile turned devilish as she grabbed another dough ball. Oh shit. I've only a second before her next volley. Go on the offensive, go on the defensive. Is she the type that like she would like winning? Should we let her win? Is that too much? Go on the offensive, why not? I just start to reach for another dough ball from the tray when a dough ball splattered against my forehead, sending me recoiling backwards. Ah! And then another landed right next to it. Okay, stop. Stop. Not the cookies. Ah, mercy. And then another. I come to the floor in defeat. I declare this my victory in absolute confidence. She laughed as she pointed at all the dough on my face. I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. It splattered right against her left cheek. Okay, we can stop now. This is kind of going on too long. Oh, you're even more dead now. Forget surviving this crazy TV show. I don't know if I'm surviving the next 5 minutes. It was like looking at a tiger dead in the eye. Violet reloaded her ammo and was winding up for another throw. It was all I could do to reach for one more ball and scream in defiance. Bring it on! Some say you can still hear my screams in that kitchen to this day. Imagine it just ends there. I finished not even getting to the end game show. Man on dating show dies by cookie ball fight. He finished cleaning up after our impromptu food fight and brought the desserts that survived the Great War to the porch. Her smile and laughter were infectious. Pardon me, but I guess we can rule out you being a baseball player before you had come to this island. She put her hand tenderly against my face as she wiped off some remaining dough. We locked eyes yet again. Her eyes were practically magnetic. Thanks for playing along, Demo. I suppose it's been too long since I've had that much fun. So, thank you for indulging my little whim. It was a lot of fun for me too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hits in to make it worth it. I'm worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting even worse. Violet laughed as she picked off some of the crumbs off my face. I think a little worse is an understatement. If anything, if everything's compounded, right? Like all whatever's happened before in our nightmares, and especially our first run through of the game. We have like severe memory loss, dude. Violet laughed as she picked off some of the crumbs on my face and licked them off her finger. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. And then they kissed. I do hope we can spend more time together soon. I quite like this. I'd like that, Violet. I had a lot of fun with you too. You're full of surprises, you know? Just wait and see. There's more where that came from. We spent the rest of the day talking and eating little desserts together on the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all, and full of surprises. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment, then mischievous as a child another. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a beat, and the time fly. Before I realized how much time had passed, it was already pitch black outside. So, wait, this is day 5, right? Yeah, this is day 5, so we're pretty much over the half point at this point. At this point? Point. Seems like a nice night for a walk. And of course, we run into Cat. Oh, hey, Dom. What are you doing out here? Just going out for a walk. Care to join me? Sure, why not? I got a few minutes. How about we do a circle around the mansion grounds? Sounds good to me. So how'd your date with Violet go? Oh, are we already back to our daily interviews? Did the island run out of wine? That's wholly unrelated. But yes. Anyway, my date with Violet today was... awesome. Yeah, that's right. Let me just keep it all positive towards everyone. It was wonderful, and that's not a word I say very often. It's not every day where you get to spend it with a woman who can turn a kitchen into a war zone. Can't remember the last time I had so much fun. And that's not the amnesia talking. Just imagine that as like another map for Warzone is remove all the weapons and stuff and you only get food. Oh, dude, that reminds me. There is this game. I don't know if this is such a weird tangent, but there's this game I used to play. It was like a Disney thing. It's like Sweet Life on Deck or Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. It's like a top-down game where you just have a food fight. Can't remember what it was, man. What was it called? Because that game was so much fun. Violet really is something, ain't she? No kidding. I'd expect no less from the woman who's currently our audience favorite. Okay, so that's a good hint to take in. That if I really want to get through this, if I want to keep the ratings high so I don't get axed early, maybe I just keep it going towards Violet. Whenever we get you both in the same room, ratings just soar through the roof. Can't say I'm surprised to hear that. Poor Yui and Allie. Keep it up with what you're doing. Our ratings have only been climbing higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. And we got like 4 days. I don't know. I know. Don't worry. I'm sticking to the plan. That's good to hear. Seriously, if you got yourself killed by not following the plan at this point, you deserve it. Wow. Thanks for the encouragement. But then again, I guess it's not her place to encourage me. Looks like we finished our walk. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. But it was a nice break. Night, Demo. Night, Cat. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. The scent of something delicious being freshly... Okay, this is Violet. Freshly baked, wafted through the kitchen. It's just the two of us. Looks like this batch didn't turn out well either. She frowned. Hey, on the bright side, I can at least tell it's bread this time. Oh, that wasn't the right thing to say. Wait, oh my god, hold on, man. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is Violet. But it's weird, because if this is something she messed up, I mean, she wasn't always good at baking, which means she got her baking interest from me? From this? Maybe? I don't know. Ah! Oh, that wasn't the right thing to say. It has been a while since I've done this. Sorry, Domo. I wanted you to have something good. Because, like, imagine if, like, in an old run-through of the game show, she's been perfecting her baking skills until this time. Sorry, Domo. I wanted you to have something good. I reached for one of the pieces of bread. Wait, I'm sure it's... I took one bite and wolfed the bread down like it was the last of its kind. It's delicious. I reached for another to prove my point. You really mean it? I took a moment to wolf down the second piece. Crossed my heart, and I'm gonna die. You're just saying that. She smiled. Ah, that's the moment I've been waiting for. She hugged me with all her might. But I love that about you, you know? I love you, Domo. I held her tight. I love you too. For a moment, the whole world was just me and her. And that was all that mattered. What I would give to have you back like this. Okay, so that last line is his thoughts afterward. Which means it's weird. It's like we're in the dreams where we're in that moment, we're remembering it all. And then when we wake up, it's like, oh, what happened? It was only just a dream. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep things progressing with Violet, I guess. Just to see if I get a different outcome compared to the last run, because of course they kept hinting that the ratings weren't gonna keep up. because I was so focused on one. Oh wait, no, hold on. Okay, last time I was focused on Scarlett only, and then everything didn't go well. But this time they're saying Violet is a favorite, so maybe we'll keep things that way. Ah, there's just there's so many ways I could take this. I don't know. Ah. I walked down to the kitchen where the girls were having breakfast. So, how was the date? Yeah, tell us. Terra was furiously scribbling down notes with the title War Plans in bold. Oh, that's right, because we're basically excluding them too. It was really quite nice. We actually made this cake and the cookies yesterday, together, Domo and I. I hope you all enjoy it. Why would they enjoy it? You're basically an enemy to them. That sounds like me assuming that everyone else just likes me automatically. But I mean, come on, who wouldn't? They're amazing, Violet. Thanks for making it for us. Thanks so much. They're so delicious. Terra scribbled, war of attrition is likely not an option. What are you writing there, Terra? Nothing. So, how come there's cookie batter everywhere? Oh, that's not cookie batter. Ha ha ha. No, sorry. God damn it, I'm pathetic. No matter where I look, I can't see batter on every surface of the kitchen. It wasn't just the batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our firefight. That's... You sure it was just baking batter? I feel like Allie knows what's up. Oh, I thought it was more than that. I charaded as if I was heartbroken. I gotta hand it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Hubba hubba. Wait, no, nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other. I don't get it. That's because you're a good Wait, that's messed up. Just that, not knowing what it means just automatically means you're a good person. Oh man, they have the wrong idea of you. But then again, she only said one kind of like alarming thing, so maybe I'm just judging her based off that one incident. Okay, it's not even an incident. She just said something really sus. I think what Allie's trying to say is that Violet and Domo... Allie stuffed a cookie into Scarlett's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. You gotta teach me how to make these sometime, Violet. It would be my pleasure, Allie. Ooh, teach me too. Why should Domo have all the good stuff? We spend the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. Morning, Domo. How did you sleep? Pretty well, considering how you edit the footage that keeps me alive, drunk. That sounds like a win-win to me, if you ask. If you ask me, can you believe it? We're already on the 6th day of the show. Damn. Okay, so this is going a lot faster than I feel like. If anything, this feels like it's going a lot faster than the first run. Is it already? Time sure goes by fast. No kidding. Anyway, it's time to wrap up these phase 2. You just need to go on a second date with your last soulmate candidate. Shouldn't be too hard, no? Please don't jinx me. Break a leg. Seriously, actually breaking a leg would be a lot better for you than messing up today's date. Not helping, Kat. Time to get today's date started with none other than my third soulmate candidate, Allie. I still feel like it's weird that we only get 2 with them. Like you'd expect me to. I guess it's a way to kind of not handicap. That's reverse what I'm trying to think. But it almost seems like a surefire way of getting me fucked for the ending because I haven't been able to develop enough of a relationship with any of the contestants. I guess I'm just lucky that a lot of them like me, seemingly. I'm just gonna assume. Howdy, Domo. You ready for round 2? I figured you might want to hang out somewhere where rollerblades don't work. Oh, I spent all night dreaming of the next chance I could use those 2 little death machines. Then I think you'll love what we got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going. What do you mean? You'll see. Follow me. First I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. That's never a good sign. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Nothing to worry about, though. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Because that's always gone well. Hasn't it? No. Allie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands. Now let's keep walking forward. Trust me. Right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't somewhat enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her arms around me. It's the thrill that excites me. I cautiously took step after step forward. First I felt dirt. Then sand. Then water. Are you trying to make me drown myself? Of course not. Though I have to admit, this does look a lot like how they killed people back in the day. Back in what day? You're gonna want to take a really high step forward next or it's gonna hurt. I raised my right leg as high as I could and stepped forward. Something clanged like metal. Next, I brought over my left leg. Keep your eyes closed for just a second longer. I just gotta do one thing. Allie let go of me and took a few steps forward. Brace yourself. Wait, What's... Is that a boat? Let's go. Let's get off the island. Allie, you don't understand, but we gotta go. I was knocked off my feet by the sudden movement and opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed into my body as I struggled to regain my balance. God, she's so cute here. All aboard the SS St. Allie. That's what ST means, right? Not street. When... It's so stupid. When and where did you get a boat? Pretty cool, right? Oh, shit. Wait, what if... It's always... Okay, so if we take what happened last time, where it was like, I kind of went off. I don't know if that's what kind of started the whole, like, oh, you were trying to leave the island, like, worry with the owners or with the showrunners. I hope this doesn't count into it, because we're technically off the island right here. Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning. You just found it? Anyway, I asked Kat if I could take it first. Okay, at least we got approval, so we should be fine. She said that as long as we stay within a few clicks of the island, we're good, or the engine would automatically shut off. So I thought, why not have a little joyride around the island? I like the sound of that. What could go wrong? Let's go with I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. And away we go. We cruised around the island for a while, taking note of the different buildings covering the island. The mansion seemed so small from way out here. Hours flew by as we cruised around. Hours flew by as we breathed inside. You okay, Allie? You don't seem as chipper as usual. I guess I'm a little homesick. It's nothing to do with you, promise. I'm just worried about my old man. I'm sorry, wasn't your father... Ah, yeah, he's long gone. You know the old story about New Asia. No, I don't. I'm talking about Lucas. He was a good friend of my dad's, and he's taking care of me and a whole lot of other kids. Sounds like a cool dude. You sure have a way with words, don't you, Doma? I don't dwell much on the past. It just slows you down. I couldn't agree more. Is that the amnesia talking? Who knows? She laughed as she put her hand tenderly against my cheek. Maybe it's like an enhanced feeling of homesickness, because none of us have been home in a long time. I'm more worried that he'll get himself into trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check. What's he like? Let's just say that a lot of how I act is from him, but I'm much more restrained. If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him. Which means she's off the list. You gotta think about the parents too. If they ain't good, then nothing's gonna be well. That's so fucked. I don't mean that. I don't actually mean that, okay? That's a joke. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Allie made a sharp turn. The sudden force almost threw me out of the boat. Hey, what was that for? Oh, nothing at all. She's got like such a devilish smile to her. It's kind of erotic. I can't help but smile at her. She was practically shining when she had that devilish grin. Hey, that's what I said. I'm sure he's doing just fine, Allie. He's probably watching right now, just to make sure you're safe. You're probably right, now that I think about it. He would always waste a day watching shitty reality TV shows, which means he could be watching this right now. Which gives me an idea. What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Allie turned to me and kissed me on the lips. The dad's friend is just like, what? No, not my little girl. I kissed her back. It felt like lightning was running through my veins. They both started to rock back and forth more and more uncontrollably, but we didn't stop. That's gotta give Lucas a heart attack. Seriously, what kind of father lets their daughter go on a trashy show like this? But then, didn't you also go on it? Wasn't this also your decision? At least I'm assuming anyone had a decision in this. I couldn't help but laugh. Whatever. It's been a fun ride so far. And here's to the next one with you, Domo. She kissed me again, setting the boat into an erratic... Damn, 2 kisses on one date? Let's freaking go. She's trying to get ahead because she knows about the competition. We spent the rest of the day together cruising around on the boat till we ran out of daylight. I'm feeling a little bit of the late night munchies. Guess I'll go head downstairs. I walked to the kitchen and opened the fridge. Sweet! There's some leftover cookies that Violet and I had made together. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. Got a case of the midnight munchies. I figured I'd do my civil duty and help finish the cookies Violet and I made. Right, only a good Samaritan would finish all the cookies, so no one else would have to make that sacrifice. I'm just too good of a person. I know, it gets me in trouble sometimes. It's just flirting. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk with you. What's up? How'd your date with Allie today go? Awesome. It was great. There's never a dull moment with Allie. I'm just scratching the surface, but I like what I see, and I really want to get to know her more. Interesting. That's good. Allie's pretty out there as far as people go. I can see why she'd have a hard time opening up. But from what I saw today, I'm sure if she'd open up to anybody, it'd be you. People thought she didn't have much of a chance here. I guess you two are proving them wrong. Which means we're doing good for the viewership, yeah? I guess so. Well, that should be enough footage for today. Thanks, Noah. You'll be happy to know that phase 2 of the plan was a smashing success. Thank God. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And this is what, the 6th day, so that means we still have like, what, 3? That's great to hear. No kidding, the love square between Yui, Violet, and Allie has viewers on the edge of their seats. You've actually broken the record for ratings on a killer dating game show. It's not as niche as it sounds. Do I get a plaque for that? This has got to count for something somewhere. We don't have it printed yet, but I prepared your tombstone in advance if you're looking for a souvenir. What's the point of a souvenir if I'm dead? Thanks for the vote of confidence, Kat. Let it never be said that I'm anything but supportive. Anyway, we're on to phase 3. It's pretty much the same as phase 2, except with 3rd dates this time. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't doing the math right. Of course we get 3 dates, duh. And one caveat. What's that, Kat? I'm sure you got a favor in mind between Yui, Violet, and Allie. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out of here alive, save the best for last. It gives audiences something to look forward to. It's like we have like these faux relationships with some other characters, and then we realize, oh, I actually like this one because she's like the main girl, and then you have to like apologize to all the girls, and then you have like this dramatic turn to where you're like approaching the girl that you actually found out that you loved, and it's like, almost like a I'm just thinking like Nisekoi ending or like almost every other romance thing I've seen in the last couple years. Oh my god. Right, I'm not the only one thinking that. I feel like that's a common occurrence. Sounds good to you? Not that I'm complaining. I think it makes for good drama and romance. It makes sense to me. Good. That's all for today. I'll see you later, I'll see you later. Night, Demo. Good night, Kat. And thanks for the help to now, Kat. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. No, don't say that. Don't thank me yet. Yeah, because you could literally can me the next few days. Guess I'll call it a night. I'll walk back to my room. Time to get some shit eye. So what's this supposed to do? Wait. Oh my god, this is the first time we actually get to see the person in the flashback. Oh my god, wait. It's only a prototype, but technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory rewriter. So it rewrites memories? Pretty much. Think of it like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you can make someone forget things as big as who they are, or something as small as a specific conversation. Okay, before I go for it, I want to see if I get my guess right. Either we did this to ourselves, or I was right. Scarlett did kind of not jumpstart, but I guess she's the reason why everyone's here and like forgotten things, right? That's. I don't want to be right about that. I think Scarlett is a good person. Maybe she just got caught up in. Okay, no, I need to stop theorizing. Let's just keep going. So if you use this on someone, anything's fair game. You could erase anything you wanted. She looks really serious right there. Exactly. Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel since it comes with a reset button. It's sad though. This was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after the war. I'm sorry, Scarlett. Don't worry about it. I may not be able to help them, but it doesn't mean I can't help you and your partner. No, so she wasn't the main partner. So there's someone else. Partner escaped from. That's the thing I want to know is all these nightmares, dreams? Are all these dreams from like the same run of the show, or I'm guessing this is from the very start, but it's like by partner. There's no name, so I'm assuming Scarlett doesn't know who that is unless she's just speaking and without reference. Escape from this madness. Thank you, really. Thank you so much. Oh, but I love Scarlett. I know you're taking an incredible risk for us that honestly most people would never. Don't mention it, Tomo. It's what I do. If they manage to trace it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes. It'll be the first time I help somebody in quite some time. Scarlett. Scarlett, no, please. The boat is just past the woods, behind the rocky enclave near the beach. It won't be there forever, so act quickly. No, I don't want to leave her. It'd be suicide to go for it during the day, so I recommend heading there near midnight. Thank you, Scarlett. You sure you don't want to come with us? Somebody has to stay here to help the people that fall in the spider's web. You don't have to be so noble. I envy her, you know, to get to leave this place. Yeah, no, I'm gonna. No. I don't like. Can we just leave it here? Let's just stop. But someone needs to stay here to do what's right. Okay, so many props to Scarlett. Oh my god, man. Okay, so I was right in that sense that she is the reason some of this is happening, I'm guessing. I mean, obviously she has the machine that makes me lose my memories. So either she created it. Okay, so we're aware that we have it. Either the people running the game show got their hands on it, or she worked for them and then like had a change of heart. Because that's what I was getting from the way she was speaking. Like, oh, this was supposed to be for this, but instead this happened. Oh God. Oh, this is making everything more painful. Knowing that at least in that flashback, Scarlett wasn't the main interest. But I still like Scarlett. Fuck whatever happened in the past. What matters is the now, even though that run of the game show wasn't the now. It's recent past, yeah. A beach scene? Seriously? Not only gratuitous, but oh so predictable. Oh, come on, it's the beach. Don't be so negative. Oh my God. The beach episode? Are we getting the beach episode? The famous beach episode? I guess you're right. It's not every day you get to go to the beach. Are you alright, Terra? You've looked better. Terra was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Terra. You look like you could use it. I swear I'd never seen Terra move so fast. Let's go in the water, come on. Scarlett grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. Ah, but I didn't bring anything to change. Swimsuits, please. Please. Now that's the spirit. Wait up, you guys. And just like that, they're off. You up to join them? It'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Allie pulled me in with her arms and kissed me. Oh my God, dude, she is so forward. I mean, that's got to be inspected from her character, but it's hotter when the other girls are around. You think they saw? I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. No, it's me too. Holy shit. The look on your face is priceless. My God. Try to keep up. Allie ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. She's not playing around, man. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. No art of them in bikinis. Pain. Morning demo. Let's kick off phase 3. Hopefully we can wrap this up quickly and you'll be back to your old life soon. I better be. It's nice as this island is. It's a gilded cage. You'll be able to go back to your old life soon. That's a promise. Well, unless you make a mess out of your next 3 dates, I can't help you there. But assuming you do, you'll get to leave here with one of Yui, Violet, or Allie. But first, it's time to pick which of them you'll be going on a 3rd date with today. Who's it gonna be? Okay. The thing is, she said save the best for last for the viewers. But the thing is, that's implying that the viewers have a favorite, like a #1 favorite. I haven't given that thought because I've been pretty much been equal with them this far, right? So for Allie, I'm gonna assume what Allie's been doing might be a hint because she's so forward. I feel like people would love that. I don't want to fuck up here. Assuming I can fuck up. Can I fuck up? I don't know if I will fuck up. Okay, let's go with shit. I don't know. cut to whatever choice I make. God damn it. Okay, screw it. We're gonna leave Allie for last. I think Allie's a good candidate for now. Violet and Yui will have to go. But then who do I go here? Let's go with Yui. It's been a while. Yui. The moment's finally here. The final day with the best girl. Oh, wait, what? Remember, if you mess this up, there's an army of people out there waiting to take your place. Not planning on it, Kat. You didn't plan to lose your memories and end up on an insane TV show either, but look how that turned out. Life sure is funny, huh? You're telling me, life's never what you'd expect. But having a life with you, you'd be the luckiest person alive. And I'm not saying that because I got money on you picking her. You promise? Let's get those cameras rolling, people. I could see Yui from my room's window walking around the front of the mansion. It looked like she was looking for something. I practically jumped down the stairs then ran outside to see her. I just realized that means I have to reject these two. Hey there, Doma. And oh damn it, she's the best girl. Shit, I should say there for last. I didn't know. Wait, should I just go back? Nah, let's commit. We're a little bit of a daredevil today, aren't we? Hey there, Doma. What's the hurry? You look like you're in quite the rush. I just wanted to see you a little earlier. Gosh, that's really sweet of you. She is sweet too. I've been meaning to see you too. I've just been doing a lot of thinking since you helped me get Bun ×3. Oh, how's the big B doing? Come to think of it, that's why I came out here. She lost him again. He ran out here in a hurry and I was trying to catch up. Though this has already happened a few times and each time he somehow ends up back in my room. I'm sure he's fine. I wouldn't be worried. I just can't help myself, you know? You're a really sweet person, Yui. I love that about you. Ooh, cozying up to her, are we? You are too, Domo. Do you have time today to hang out? There's something I'd like to do with you. Of course I do. For you. Even if it's a little boring? I'm sure it can't be that boring if it's with you, you know? God damn, man. Stop. It's so cheese. Whatever it is, I'm down. Okay, here we go. And so we walked together to the beach and started fishing side by side. What, this? Boring? Hell yeah, I love fishing. Shit, man, we'd actually have good amount of stuff in common. Not to mention we already have some past with that kind of connects us. Oh, but I want to do the save best for last thing. But then it doesn't matter, right? Because Yui was already apparently best girl according to what Kat's saying. So maybe make this one count and then reject the other two. Yes. And now this is the life. I have to admit, this wasn't what I expected. Or we treat them all equally and see if we get a harem ending, which I'm guessing is not the case for this game. Otherwise, everything would have looked a little bit more, I guess, happier, brighter. Everything's too grim right now. This was by far the best way to pass the time out in the countryside. To be honest, I'm not much for crazy activities like skydiving or shopping trips. I'd rather just spend my days quietly with the person I love, talking from dusk till dawn. Just enjoying each other's company, you know? That's the best. Is this okay with you? Of course it is, Yui. Getting the chance to learn more about you, to try the things you like, that's where the real fun is. I'd also much prefer that to doing crazy things all the time. Though, I do think shopping trips aren't really in the same category as skydiving. They are when you live deep in the country. Hey, you up for a little contest? Sure, let's do it. What is it? Want to see who can catch more fish? Oh, I've got a knack for this. If this was a minigame, hell yeah, I've got it, man. You know how fast I got that fish challenge and near replicant done? Quicker than it took me to redo the game 3 times. You're on. Apparently that's obvious. Why did I say that? That's such a stupid comparison. Apparently I had fanned the flames of Yui's competitive spirit. For the next few hours, we kept on at it while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Yui was a natural. She was catching fish left and right. Each time she caught one, she let it back into the ocean, and each time I wondered when my first one would bite. Oh, fuck. I never ended up catching a single one. Yikes, man. After all that big talk, but that didn't matter. What did was that we were having a ball. Thanks for indulging me, Domo. Hey, I had a lot of fun too, Yui. Don't worry about it. You don't have to lie. I know I'm not like the other girls. A girl with nothing, and it shows. No, I shouldn't be making fun of her. She's being sincere here. And it shows in how I spend my time with what I wear, everything. I love you so much, you know? If I had you, I'd give you all the love in my heart, every moment of every day. I really would live for love. That's what I've always wanted. But I know I could never give you all the things everyone else could. The money, the acclaim, the excitement. She's being second best for me right now. And I find myself worrying, what if you pick me and the second we leave this island, you realize that I can't give you the life you deserve and you start to hate me? No. My heart. She's too sweet, man. I'm getting diabetes. I don't know what I'd do if it came to that. So before it comes to that, I want to ask you, would just me be enough? Well, this will be awkward if I give the other 2 dates the same treatment. Oh shit. These are so blunt. Couldn't they have made the dialogue more like, no, and this is why, or something? Just no. Okay, screw it. Here's where I guess I'll definitely come back if things don't go out my way. We'll go with yes, and then we're gonna do the same thing with the other 2. Maybe we'll get called out for being like a 3 timer or just playing with words with them. I don't know. Of course you'd be enough, Yui. I don't need to be in the spotlight. I don't need to be rich. More than all that, I want you and just you. Oh god, that's gonna sting for the rest. I've waited so long to hear you say that. She pulled me close and kissed me. God damn, this man's getting a lot of lip action. I love you so much. I always have and I always will. I'll always put our happiness first. I'll make you so happy every day. I'll do the same, I promise. Pinch me. I must be dreaming. I hope it's not. Right? Because that only happens at night and we're already way past that. This is as real as it gets, Yui. Here on out, it's just going to be me and you. I just can't hold myself back anymore, Toma. She pushed me onto the warm sand of the beach and pressed herself against. Holy shit. Wait, no, this okay. Yui, She kissed me once more, her hands wrapped around me as mine pulled her closer. Let's make up for lost time, Delmo. What happened next was imagination come to life. Oh, if only this was that type of... It's not an eroge. I lost all track of time in the outside world. Only Yui mattered. And I wouldn't have it any other way. And just like that, that's my last day with Yui. Damn it, man. I should have saved that for last. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Ah, okay. Time sure goes by quickly. I thought I'd find you here. Why is that? You tend to come out here when you're lost in thought is all. You're thinking about how the show's almost over, am I right? How'd you know? Lucky yes. Well, it's not over yet, so don't let up just yet. Speaking of which, how was your day with Yui today? After all that, you would have the balls to say alright. It was just alright, god damn it, dude. Going awesome. Yui's the most wonderful woman in the world. Somehow she can take the most normal things and turn them into irreplaceable memories. More than anything, I just want to make more memories there every day. Make her happier than anyone's ever been. Jeez, we're gonna have to edit that to stop people from throwing up. I get it though. You, my friend, are luckier than anyone has any right to be. Better pack your bags. I've got a feeling you'll be heading to the countryside soon. Anyway, I'd ask if you're thinking of choosing her at the end, but I'd rather wait and see how it plays out. You going to stay out here for long? No, I'll probably be going back inside soon. I'll keep you company till then. Figured you might want to have a conversation with someone that won't get you killed if it's not TV worthy. Thanks, Kat. Man, I was kind of hoping... This sounds so bad after like my excitement with Yui and all my love for Scarlett being declared, but I was kind of hoping we'd have something to do with Kat. Like if Kat would be an option, or if we could like change the tide of the game show by getting on Kat's good side. That sounds so... It's like oh, if I could just kiss up to her just so she would let me live. But no, I mean like actually like pursuing her as an actual romantic interest. I mean, character design alone, she's pretty hot. You know, I'm curious, Kat. What's up? Oh. Okay, I don't like the music change. Let's say I knew I was screwed, that there was no way of getting me out of here alive, that the only way left for me to survive was just to run. Would you let me escape? I don't think we should have asked that. Why couldn't this be an option? Of course, Domo. No, that's a fucking lie. That is a bullshit lie. Thanks, Kat. That means a lot. It's no big deal. We stayed out here for a little longer before we called it a night. I'm loving... No, dude. No. I'm lucky I have someone I can trust on my side. Man, you a fuck. I woke up with you in my arms. Oh, did we do... Again? After the beach? We stayed up last night going for an unforgettable walk in the woods together. She was still fast asleep and holding on to me so tightly. She looked at peace. I ran my hand through her chestnut hair. I love you, Domo. She hugged me a little tighter. I couldn't move. Ah! But hell, I didn't want to. Who would? The morning flew by and it couldn't have been any better. If you told me this would happen all those years ago, I'd have laughed. But I'm so glad it's happened. I'm the happiest I've ever been. Though it'd be perfect if it wasn't here. What do you mean? I know you have to go on a date with someone else today. Yeah, sorry about that, Yui. That's okay. After you told me how you felt, I'm feeling secure, even if you have to date somebody else. Don't have too much fun, though. Guessing if I did, she wouldn't let that by. I kissed her on the forehead. I'll see you later, Yui. Come back soon. And come back soon I shall. That's where we're gonna end this eventful episode. God damn, so much happened. Not only did we get lip action, but we got the action on the beach, for any matter. Like, god damn, everything's escalating, and then it's gonna lead to so much disappointment if nothing goes right. I mean, even if it ended well, even if, let's say, like, I get off the island in here, just to like forget about everything that happened with Scarlett and whatnot, that's gonna suck. Or what if, right? We remember about Scarlett and everything, and then Scarlett at the time, not like two timing, but like Scarlett and Yui come back with me. You know, it would just be like a... No, I shouldn't be thinking that. That's shitty. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Fuck. Okay, bye.